What's up, guys? Welcome back to Passive Base, where we talk crypto and crypto only. It's great to be back. Of course, welcome back to all the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, please consider hitting the subscriber button down below. I'd highly appreciate it. I get super motivated to keep making videos when I see that subscriber count going up and up and up. It absolutely keeps me going. So thank you so much for the support. Guys, today we're going to jump right into it. But before we do, this is not financial advice. So just do your own research before you invest or do anything that we talk about here in this video. This is just me letting you know what I'm doing and my point of view on things. So let's go ahead and get it started. So market is absolutely wrecked. It's bloody. Financial markets, which is the stock markets, and of course, crypto markets are just done, right? And the question that I have for you is, what do we buy? This is the time to buy, right? This is the time that there's blood on the streets. Everything is red. This is where you actually go ahead and take a breather, close your eyes, pick something and purchase it. Again, it's very risky, but this is where your mind, all your common sense is telling you not to purchase. But you have to kind of discipline yourself, look at the bigger picture, ask yourself if you think crypto will be around for the long term, if it's going to go down to zero. And if you think it's going down to zero, it's probably not a good time to buy. But if you think it's going to be around for a long term and it's going to be part of the future of civilization, and it's going to be implemented into governments and things like that, then you have a long-term vision and you should take advantage of times like this. This goes for anything, stocks, everything else. And it's a basic strategy for investing. You purchase when everything is going to be wrecked. So let's go ahead and hop into it. I just want to talk about one coin that I'm buying at this dip. And this coin is a coin that I've talked about before. He actually mooned quite a bit. I still see major potential on it. And the reason why I'm going to talk about it today is because now it's down to a price point where I would buy it again. I sold it, right? And now I want to buy it again. I'm going to reload on that coin. It's still a little bit higher where I actually wanted to buy it at, but thank the market for crashing that it gave me an opportunity to get it close to where I want to purchase it. We're going to talk about that coin. And the next coin we're going to talk about, of course, is BTC. So BTC, we're going to talk about it first. So let's go ahead and hop into it right now. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start, guys. So really quick, I don't want to talk about this too much, but if you go back on my previous video that I made before this one here, I'll put a link down below. We talked about this part right here. It's drawn on that video. I haven't moved with any of the lines. And I said, hey, if Bitcoin at the time was around 40,000-ish, and if we broke that support level of 40,000, we would go basically down all the way to 30,000, and then we touched 32,000 today. And this has to do with a lot of things that are going on. It's, of course, a lot of people made a lot of money on crypto. They cash out, they secure profits. But two things that are major is the government definitely inflated a lot of the markets, the crypto market and the stock market. So inflating it by just printing money, it's giving stimulus to people, and it pumped the markets. And now we're starting to see somewhat of a reset. The Fed is going to have a meeting tomorrow and the day after and talk about how they can kind of control inflation. And this is what all the markets are kind of getting ready for. In my opinion, because of these drops have been so tremendous, it's already being priced in. And now it's creating new opportunity to new buyers, especially people that have money that were on the sideline waiting for an opportunity to get in. This is a good opportunity for them. And people that have bought at a higher price, you could DCA it, dollar cost average it here. But at the same time, we're not only looking at the Fed meeting and how that Fed meeting is going to go, but another big thing here that definitely contribute to this is, first, Russia banning crypto. There's a lot of people in Russia that have crypto holdings and things like that. So that definitely contributed to BTC, at least in the crypto market, breaking through some key support levels. And the third thing is pretty major, the uncertainty behind Russia and Ukraine and how the world will react to it, and if Russia is going to invade Ukraine or not, and if maybe they can just come to an agreement without any military action. So there's a lot of things going on, and this is something that you have to definitely keep in mind when you're trying to hop in conditions like this, even though it's conditions that are key to actually getting in and actually producing a lot of profit, because you're buying when a lot of people are not wanting to buy. There's a risk involved, right? The risk is that you could potentially lose money that you can't afford to lose. So at least my perspective is, if you're going to purchase something, just purchase with money that you're okay with completely losing. Do not put your rent money or something that you actually rely on for your daily life, and then let's say we go to war, something goes, a curveball comes in regards to how the Fed is going to act upon inflation. Things can be unexpected, right? So just be aware of that. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So Bitcoin definitely came down a lot, over 50% from the all-time highs, which is great. Good opportunity. We hit 32,000. Now we're looking at a bounce. It's actually bouncing. There's a lot, you see those wicks, there's a lot of buying pressure coming in there. This is the daily, but if we look at like hourly, you can see how much green volume there is. There hasn't been a ton here, but there's definitely a lot of purchasing power coming in around this price point. And it could be a nice place to kind of start adding to a position if you don't have any. Bitcoin is something you want to, I at least want to have in my portfolio. If we break the 30,000s, here's where we're going, right? So just so you know, so 30,000, big yellow line here, it's in bold, and you can see if we break that, there's not a lot of support. We're going down to like 20,000 ish. So get ready for that too, right? We're close, but hey, last time we really tested that and it couldn't break through, but hopefully it can hold that if we were to test it. Right now we're at 36K. Let's go and talk about the coin that I like and the coin that I actually bought a ton of, and hopefully when this market recovers, it will pay off really, really well. And that coin is Fuse. Fuse is at 87 cents. It went as high as $2.09, and it's a working blockchain. I talked about it before, and I bought this coin at 20 cents. I sold it, made a profit on it. Wish I kept it for longer. After I sold it, I always wanted to buy it back in, but the price was way too high, higher than what I wanted to buy it at. And thank the market crash that it gave me a second opportunity of buying it. Okay, so this is an amazing opportunity, at least in my book, to acquire this asset here. They have a blockchain, it's working. They have lending, they have a ton of stuff happening here, and I like what they're building. I will put a link down to my review of this platform. It's going to be on the description. At the time that I called it at 20 cents. This platform is great, but the blockchain is amazing just because it's so smooth, easy to use. They have a bridge, everything is kind of being built in-house here. Even in the app, everything is, they're trying to make it as easy as possible for people that don't do DeFi to actually just go into their app and be able to do everything in the blockchain through the app without knowing that you're working through a blockchain, which is really, really cool. Also, I talked about Glitch last time, and I did buy some Glitch at around 60 cents. I thought it was a really, really good buy. It's down 50% from where I bought it, currently sitting at 32. I mean, people are kind of picking up things now, so 33 now. That's even better. Glitch will have its mainnet, its fully working blockchain, coming out in September. So it's a coin that I would want to hold all the way up to September. I still think it's a really, really amazing project to hold, and especially at these prices. I don't think they're going to be here for a long time at the 33. We're resetting back to the 60 cents at least. That's basically it, guys. I wanted to make this video really quick and just kind of show you what I'm looking at here. I'll make another video tomorrow. There's two other projects that I think are really, really great. I just don't like making these videos too long, but if you want to know them now, I have the Patreon that you can subscribe to. It's $8 a month. That one is still open. There's still slots, and every coin that I'm looking at, I post there. And unfortunately, the private Telegram channel and the private Patreon, those are full, so keep an eye on those if you want to participate in those, but it only opens up if somebody actually leaves, so it's completely full now. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.